To wonder, all the dragonfly inside a jar, fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the pains of always up and down. We're captive on the carousel ride. We can return, can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in circles.
Rare it is that we come across 70-degree weather in middle of July, and just the way everything has worked out, I think today completely relates to Father's point about God. God does provide. This day could not have gone any better, and we keep turning to each other and saying how we wish we could just kind of hit the slow motion button on the DVR and just to be able to take it all in, because it's crazy how quickly the day has gone. But first, I'd like to thank my absolutely stunning bride. That was watching her walk down the aisle toward me. I realized just how lucky a guy I am. Yes, and I've had the good fortune of knowing her for the last 3 years. She inspires me on a daily basis, whether it's her tireless work ethic with her job, or her training with her Ironman races, or her work with Alex's Lemonade Stand. Her dedication to any of those is amazing, and I can't help but admire it. Just the cherry on top is that she's an incredible friend, and I'm lucky to call her my best friend. She makes just every day fun, even if, as some of you know, it can be tough to get a hold of her. I'm sure many of you out there are still waiting for responses to texts or voicemails. Tessa's family has learned that I am basically her secretary and just direct all calls to me, and I will pass the message on. This day is that much more special because she's sitting next to me. I'd also like to thank my parents, who have, I'd like to say, done a solid job of raising me. With the blueprint they set for myself and my 4 younger siblings, just of how to love and how to be an amazing parent. They basically made it, as simple as it gets, and I appreciate that more than you know. So thank you. We certainly had our fair share of hiccups in high school and college, so I appreciate your patience and understanding. It's just a phase. Now I'm under the order of the new sheriff, and all is well. I'd also like to thank the Budmeyers, who have, as I said last night, just welcomed me in from the very beginning as one of their own. I immediately felt like part of their family, and I love having another big family. It feels right. So thank you for accepting me as one of your own. Thank you. but not least, I'd love to thank my groomsmen and ushers. I like to think, so I've known several of you guys since early grade school. Brother and brother-in-law, brother who actually absolutely killed the toast tonight. And I feel like you guys are a big part of the reason I'm the person I am. So yeah, I just thank you. I appreciate everything you've done to as far as the wedding process, and just thank you for your friendship.
Thank you. I have just a few additional thoughts and sentiments to share. And when I was rehearsing this, it was probably around 40 minutes, so I think we'll be right around there, if that's okay. And then we'll cut cake right after that. Just joking. But it's so hard to determine, how we thank everyone. And if I could, I would thank each and every one of you individually and go around to each of you, because you have all played such a significant role in our lives and our journey together, and you've impacted us in such a special way. But just a few people I want to thank this evening. First and foremost, I want to thank Father Watts for thank you. And not only for such a beautiful ceremony and a wonderful homily, but for all the meetings and the guidance and the support that you've provided us over the course of our journey together. So thank you so much for all you have done for us. We look forward to continuing our journey together with you. So thank you. I also want to thank Chris. Is Chris still here? Around, maybe Chris is left. But Chris has been absolutely wonderful. He helped plan this entire thing, and as my parents and some of my very close dear friends and family members know, I'm a bit of a procrastinator. But I tend to throw things together at the very last minute, and Chris has been absolutely wonderful in working with me and helping us throughout this entire process, and working with us this past week and making sure that everything was absolutely perfect. So I do want to thank Chris for everything he has done, and for all of you who have supported us, the staff here, in making this day absolutely so special and so perfect. I also want to thank my parents for everything that you have done, for your support, for your guidance. I am a bit of an idealist in that I tend to have huge dreams and tend to think that everything can happen and anything is possible. And I totally owe that to my parents and to my family for teaching me that no dream is too big if you have faith and you have the love and the support of those around you and you're willing to sacrifice. So thank you so much for teaching me that, and for putting up with all my crazy ideas as I work to make this day possible. I also want to thank my Grandma Dee for being here and for the love and the support that you have shown for us. And I mentioned this last evening, but my grandma and my grandpa had a love bigger than any little girl could have ever imagined finding for herself one day. Excuse me. And you showed us what's possible. And we so appreciate that, and we so appreciate watching you grow up and having that big love. And you helped me find my prince and Michael. And I appreciate that more than you know, and seeing that and watching that. And to you, to my grandpa, and to our grandparents who are no longer with us. Krista shared with you the night that we met, and I truly believe that there was a team of angels around us, and I swear, as I heard more stories about his grandparents and his grandma in particular, I know she was whispering in my ear to kiss him that evening. So we love them so much, and I wish I could have met them, but I know that they're looking down upon us, and that they will continue to support us and to look down upon us and to bless us. So we are grateful for them as well. To all my lovely bridesmaids, especially for Krista, as she mentioned, if she would not have convinced me to go out that evening, I would not be here. So thank you so much to Krista and to my bridesmaids for all your support and for all your guidance along the way. And to all of you, to Michael's parents, to Mrs. and Dr. Flaherty for your support, and to his family for welcoming me with large open arms from the family in Chicago all the way out to Philadelphia. Thank you so much. So let's raise our glasses to you. We have had the opportunity to have so many wonderful celebrations with you so far. This by far is the best celebration that we have had, and we look forward to more toasts with you all. So thank you so much for being here and for celebrating with us. Cheers to you all.